The first thing we needed was, we had an old conservatory here which we needed to replace, which was damp and dark, didn't really get used. The kitchen was an odd layout and needed replacing, and it had a back door that went right into the middle of it. So to me it was all about the kitchen. So the architect put the tender document out to 4 builders, and each one came to see us, walked around the site, we explained what it was we wanted, and we picked from there, and then we talked it through and decided that we liked Rob and his setup the best. He was great, he just seemed like he knew exactly what he was doing, nothing seemed too much trouble. It looked very complicated to us, and a couple of the other builders had quoted and looked at it and said, oh, that's going to be tricky, and oh, you're going to need great big steels and all that, whereas he was just like, yeah, that's fine, that's doable, we'll find a way around that, no problem. And also he had a big team behind him of people that he trusted and he used all the time, so that was another reason we chose Rob. He was very proactive, and he helped save us money on some occasions. He was very intuitive in terms of what we'd need to get through the build, because he could see we had challenges with kids and dogs and stuff. So he was making suggestions on where we could save money, say on windows, or if little changes came up with footings and things. He was just really proactive and helpful throughout. We enjoyed, actually, weirdly, having the builders here, because they were all really nice chaps. They were very respectful of our space. At the beginning they were in one bit of the house and we were in the other, and then as the build progressed we were kind of mingling in a common area, and we just actually enjoyed the process. It really helped that he'd managed to set us up a temporary kitchen, and we had the lounge that we could retreat to. We absolutely love it. It's transformed the house. It's completely changed the way we live. The dead space in the house has completely gone, so we've only got useful, functional spaces left. I've barely been out of this room since the furniture came out of storage. The girls sit in the front room to watch TV, which is why we wanted to keep a separate space for them. But it's amazing. I mean, the whole connection with the garden, the fact that we can see all the way round. We've got views now that we didn't even realise we had from the house. Yeah, it's amazing. We love it. We're never moving. In terms of what we budgeted, we spent what we budgeted. On the whole, it was exactly what we expected it to be. And that we're happy with that. So we got more than we wanted, I'd say, for the money, but yeah, definitely value for money. I'd 100% recommend Rob. The process was actually enjoyable for us. We got a better build than we ever dreamt we'd get, and in terms of how much money we spent, it was completely controlled all the way along. We didn't have any nasty surprises. We had a budget, we stuck to it. Anything extra was what we'd asked for. So yeah, I'd 100% recommend him to anybody.